There's truly nothing better than just sitting and listening to a little bit of music and definitely not making a list ranking Dark Souls bosses in order of drip. Definitely not doing that. Hey Tomias Vivo. Machiavelli from Assassin's Creed 2, what are you doing here? I'm here to tell you that you have to make another drip list, Mr. Vivo. But why Machiavelli? You have to make the Elden Ring one. Elden Ring? What's that? They made a new game. They made a new game. Make the drip list now. Do I have to? Make it now. Bottom of the list is what I like to call a shame, a crying shame. We have too much going on. We have a guy who wants to be a scorpion, spider, butterfly, fairy, and skeleton, and also universe, all at the same time. And it's just a crying shame because if he did everything individually, he would be beautiful, but he's not. He's hideous. When I first heard Fire Giant, I pictured that handsome chap with a smoking head from RuneScape, but I was wrong. Now, it's this big, oversized Viking-looking fella. Now, all I'm gonna say is being a Viking is so like 800 AD, and it's 2022, bro. Also, why you got a nose on your chest and a mouth on your stomach? That's it's kinda freaky, but in a sexy way. Here we have a prime example of poor maintenance. The stonework on these gargoyles is just so patchy. You got dirty patches, you got clean patches. Whoever's hosing this down and cleaning it just isn't doing a very good job. It's kind of shameful. There are many gargoyles in the Soulsborne universe, and these guys, I'm sorry, just aren't top tier. Any bloke who's willing to walk around with decaying in his name should be ashamed. This man vomits on you. He vomits the pure plague. He got some whistly little hairy kelp going on. I have no idea what that is, and his breath stinks. This guy has a zero drip. Work on the breath, chew some chewing gum, go to the doctor about that vomiting, and maybe we can work up the list, but for now you are stuck rock bottom, buddy. Fella just couldn't decide whether he wanted to go for the werewolf look or the lion who's standing on two legs look, and he merged both of them together and it looks ridiculous. He's also got these red eyes. Why is he glaring so aggressively? Bro, chill out. There's more important stuff going on in the world right now. We don't need to be looking at your little anger issues. You've got such a bad attitude and also horrendously large toenails, so you need to sort that out. Hairy elbows too? Yeah, that ain't it, bro. We don't do hairy elbows, but nice hair. Nice weave. It's kind of cool. Funny looking bloke, that one. He's a bit grim. He's got these weird mankin teeth going on, these tattered wings which look like they've just been neglected, and he's got these weird stompers in hands. He's just a strange looking guy. He looks like a dragon with a toad's head. I just don't know what's going on. He would in fact be lower on the list if he didn't have a goddamn fire sword. First one of the fucking game. Let's go, boys. We've got a win here. You know I love a fire sword. Okay. At first we might see a decrepit moose here, but once you look past that and look at the antlers, you'll see they're coated in goddamn palladium. My man's stepping out with the palladium antlers right now. I've never seen palladium antlers. You gotta give it to him. Sure, his ribcage might be on display and the head might be skeletal, but apart from that, it's got these palladium antlers, bro. As far as dragons go, this guy is definitely a dragon. But while that's cool, yeah, he's a bit bland. Just a basic, murky coloured looking ass. Nothing special about him. Just a dragon. If only he had a little bit more of an attitude, a little bit more pizzazz. Maybe he could be like a slot higher. Nice nose horn, by the way. That's a very cool nose horn. Speaking of dragons with cool nose horns and a bit more charisma, hey look, it's the exact same dragon again, but this time he's a slot higher because he's a little bit cooler and stronger. Look, this is my list, I do what I want. Okay, upon first look, this guy yeah, he's got average drip. Nice cape going on, kinda nice headpiece. A little bit of a stick. Yeah, it's a cool stick, to be honest. Don't see much of his face, which is a downside. His armor's pretty cool. Just an average guy. But then you realize my man's name is Nile. Everyone else walking around with these cool ass names, and my man's name is Nile. Elden Ring boss Nile. Yeah, just don't fit in. It's not. Maybe if you live in like, I don't know, fucking Brighton and your name's Nile, that'd be drippy. But right now in Elden Ring, yeah, it's negative drip actually. Okay, while this guy might look like the other dragons who I said weren't that drippy, this guy has a red glow. That's fucking sick. And look at these 2 red sticks that he's got. What the hell? Which dragon walking around with 2 red sticks standing on back legs? That's fucking drip, bro. This guy's much cooler than the other dragons we just saw. If only he breathed blue fire. Now that might be cooler. Here we have a bit of a round fella walking around with a hell of a lot of skin going on, wearing a bit of a skin outfit. Now that is a bold statement. Probably not executed the best in this scenario, but that is a bold statement. He got those nice wristbands. Bro, I like those wristbands, but he has a nose hood. Look at that nose hood. Holy shit, that nose hood is kind of nice. Okay, Godric, okay. Nice crown, nice crown. Got a nice weave going on. Really like the weave you've got going on. Nice crown, nice weave. Kind of a cool robe. I like the staff too. But, Ew! Ew! Why have you got so many hands, bro? Stop! You'd be such a heavy dripper, but what the fuck? Why have you got so many hands? Okay, robe's kind of drip. Is that Balenciaga? Very nice. I like the robe. Also, I like this sword staff thing that you've got. That's pretty cool. The whole light weapons, yeah, I can get behind that. Very nice horn arrangement you've got going. Let's call that a horn arrangement. Pretty unique. But why are your forearms so hairy, my dude? They're so hairy. Bro. Shave that shit, please. Then maybe you'd be looking a little bit prettier without that big, thick, hairy forearm. Bro, you think you can change your attitude and perception on life and climb a little bit higher up my list? Okay, well, you have climbed slightly higher, you were 1 space higher, but you still kind of got a hairy forearm. And is that mold on your head? Bro, you moldy. Okay, dragon guy's back, but this time he got 2 heads. I gotta respect it. 2 heads equals 2 times as much drip on the drip scale. Then he can be a little egg. That's kind of cool. Eggs are pretty cool. Dragon eggs are pretty cool. This fella's going for that whole 2013 night-wearing chainmail look, and I gotta give it to him. It's pretty cool. I like the whole helm and chainmail, but what boosts this guy up is that sword, bro. That is a nice sword. That's pretty big, actually. And he got some of this red voodoo shit going on. That's pretty drippy. We have another skin suit brother in here. We do like a skin suit guy. Like I say, it's pretty bold, but this guy, while he also has the face nose hood, he has this nice amethyst amulet going on. Is that 24 karat? Is that 24 karat? Holy shit. Bro. Is that a glowy blue dragon who breathes blue fire? That's drip. I don't have to say much more about this. That is drip. I mean, Adula, kind of a cool name. If only there was a cooler name, maybe be a tiny bit higher on the list. Good boy equals good drip. I do not want to hear anybody tell me otherwise. Very good boy, very good drip. Good drip, good boy. Good boy drip. Drip. Good drip, red wolf. Good boy. Drip. Hey look, a glowy turquoisey dragon who breathes blue fire with a cooler name like Smaragd. That's almost good enough to climb a few spots. Okay, someone called Vogue. We have an iconic power couple setting a new fashion trend that will carry on throughout the ages. We have the skin fellas. We have the round one and we have the amulet one. These guys know what's up. These guys are so damn drippy. Together, individually, yeah, they're alright, but together, my god, these fellas know what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna say it. This guy looks incredible. Like that horn arrangement, remember what I was saying earlier? That horn arrangement? Unbelievable. He got this like gold crested dangly thing? I can't remember the word. With gold chains binding it together and a red scarf. He looks absolutely impeccable. Now what you might be asking is, why is he only this far in the list then? Okay, first of all, poorly maintained fingernails really do ruin a guy's drip. And the fact that he is the Lord of Blood. That is kind of cringe, bro. Like, blood fashion? That's kind of like Machine Gun Kelly shit. No one thinks Machine Gun Kelly's cool anymore. Okay? That's kind of cringe. Okay, Gideon's got some kind of cool armor. I like Gideon's helmet. I like his headpiece. It's nice. Also, he got that mage's staff with a little ball on the end. That's kind of cool. Got those knee features. I mean, I am a sucker for a knee feature. He also has that power stance. He's got that, yeah, I'm gonna fuck your shit up stance, and I kind of respect that. Stance goes a long way with me, to be honest. Downside to Gideon is that he claims he is the all-knowing, which is kind of, again, it's a bit embarrassing to be that pretentious, to be honest. That kind of just puts him down. I don't know, man. Being a dragon and being a soldier, wearing gold armor but also having like dragon wings and also a nice cape, that's kind of drippy. It's kind of out there for a dragon to dress like this. Dragons are drippy on their own. They don't need to dress up. So to see one putting an effort in, it kind of just goes a long way with me. I really appreciate the effort. I can hear you typing. I can hear you telling me this is just the same dragon as I've shown on the screen about 15 times already. But listen. Dragons breathe fire. That's exactly what they breathe. This fella went out there. This fella was a forward thinker. He thought outside the box, wanted to be different to the crowd, and decided, I'm gonna breathe some fucking ice, which was a risk, a big risk to take for a dragon. And you know what? That paid off. That put him aside. That set him aside from the sheep. He is a shepherd. Borealis is a shepherd, and I respect it. That in itself is drip. Being a sheep ain't drip. Being a shepherd, drip. Drip to the extreme. Wee-oo, open up, Loretta, it's the police. You're under arrest for having such a fucking cool headpiece. Oh my god, look at that. That is insane. You look like a saint. Do you know you look like a saint? You got your horse matching headpiece? This is matching horse drip. Like, I never thought I would see that. Your horse armor is as drippy as your armor. You got platinum armor for you and your horse. And then you got matching headpieces. Gold headpieces of everything. That is insane. Not to mention the little blue magic stuff you have going on. And the blue bow and arrow. The energy bow and arrow. Holy shit, Loretta. This man starts off as a glowing golden ghost. All I'm saying is, if I was a ghost, I would want to be made out of solid gold, and this guy was. But then, all of a sudden, he becomes his human form. This handsome motherfucker with a beard to die for. Please, look at his beard. That is so well maintained, so well groomed. It's everything I could want. And then he has this beautiful axe, by the way. That axe is something like I have never seen before. Man has a whole ass lion spirit fighting with him. Imagine having a lion spirit. That couldn't be me. I don't have a lion spirit. You probably don't have a lion spirit, but this guy, he certainly does have a lion spirit. Also, he's got some pretty nice armor, but that is outshone by that beard. Fella sat down and he said, okay, who drips the heaviest in The Legend of Zelda? Oh yeah, it's Ganon. It's always gonna be Ganon. Let me be Ganon. So he just ended up getting these whole tusks going on. This little red weave. He looks absolutely insane. He's got these two big swords. That he's gonna clobber you with. And he's charging around the place like some sort of king. My god, this guy is drippy. Drippy to the extreme. Just with that red hair. It's so nice. It's so well groomed. And then he has a cape to match his hair. Imagine matching your hair and your cape. Accessorizing with your own natural beauty. My goodness. Here we have a prime example of a good boy doing extra to be drippy. We have a good boy who is wearing some sick black and gold armor. What is that? Is that obsidian? You got that obsidian Minecraft vibe going on? That's beautiful. Black and gold armor with a nice grey weave and a black sword? Is that an obsidian sword? How did you get that? I didn't even know that was in the game. That black sword with a gold hilt, black and gold armor, grey weave, good boy, all come together to be an amalgamation of beautiful drip. Damn, amalgamation's a big word. Okay, people who know this channel know what I'm looking at here. Okay, on the count of 3, say it at the same time as me. 1, 2, 3. Headpiece. My god, what the hell? You got this curved cone head look going on? Holy shit, you bringing that back? That's like so 90s. Black and gold again. There is a very big color scheme going on in this game. Also, she is a beautiful babe who has an elegant blue dress with red accents. What more could you ask for? Cone head? Nice dress? This is drip. Also, she has a little baby. A little baby rock, which is cute, I guess. On first glance, we have a handsome chap with a golden exoskeleton and a nice red weave. Good physique, everything you could want. Shirtless vibe, I'm down for it. Shirtless vibes is very in at the moment. But that's at first glance. Then all of a sudden he says, you know what? I'm actually a primordial being. I am the embodiment of everything. I am a big, glowy energy demon with a golden spine and black aura and a sword, apparently. I am the embodiment of God. Please, bow down to me. And you know, that's kind of drip. Dude, hello, hey, it's me, Tomias Vivo. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm also a fucking primal being. That's drip. That's drip. If I could do that, people would be looking at me and saying, get this guy at the Fashion Week. Get Elden Beast at the Fashion Week. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. There's one of the drippiest headpieces you'll ever see. You got a beautiful red weave topped with, what a beautiful helmet. It looks like that one out of RuneScape. You guys know the one I mean? You guys know the one I mean. Such a nice headpiece matched with the matching sword, which is also elegant. A golden sword? Imagine fighting with gold. Imagine knowing you're such a precise swordsman that you can fight with gold. And then one-arm armor? What on earth? That is insane. One-arm armor. Knowing that you're so good at fighting that you can have only one arm covered. That is insane drip. But then it all just gets better because all of a sudden some armor bursts off and it turns out all along some wings were hiding under there. That is insane. Imagine being so drippy and then bursting some wings out. This lady is the embodiment of drip, ladies and gentlemen. It's a moment you've all been waiting for. Tomias Vivo, please tell me who the drippiest being in Elden Ring is. Well, if you hadn't worked it out already, it is our very own Lord of Blasphemy. Right, first things first, it's 2022. Blasphemy is fucking lit. Blasphemy is dripping itself, but then he's got snakes everywhere. There are snakes going on everywhere until you see the snake with the motherfucking head. What a beautiful face for a snake to have. Deep, beautiful eyes, a handsome nose, a lovely smile, and my god, is that a headpiece? Is that a fucking headpiece? It is. It's an inbuilt headpiece. My god, that is cool. Encrusted with gold and diamonds? That's drip to hell. That's like Seath from Dark Souls 1 level of drip. And we all know that guy's net worth was through the roof. On top of being a whole ass snake, our friend here has arms and legs too. And look at the amount of rings on the hand. Bro, what? You can't have that many rings. Save some for someone else. I thought this was Elden Ring. You can't have every single ring, right? I thought there was one for everyone. Is that what Elden Ring's all about? Is it about this man's hand? Because that is fucking insane. A beautiful, handsome snake man with arms and legs and an encrusted fucking head. Drip to the highest degree. The embodiment of drip. Elden Ring, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, thanks for watching. A lot really goes into making these dumb drip videos, so if you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to this channel because I lust for affirmation, okay?